Hi everyone, it's Shirley Campbell here. I thought it was about time that I introduced myself in front of the camera. A lot of people have been following me on Facebook and sending me private messages and reading my posts, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much for all that support. It's just been lovely. I really, really appreciate it. But there's also been quite a few people who don't know me and have said, well, we see your photo and we hear you, or we see the post, but we don't really know who you are. So I thought it was about time that I stepped up, got in front of the camera, and here is my very first YouTube video. So be kind. So hi everybody. I'm going to try and imagine that I'm looking straight at you and talking to you, because I'm used to talking to people face to face, not so much on the camera. So this is a new experience. You know, we always have to step out of our comfort zones, don't we? So another question I get is, well, I'm thinking more maybe that you're thinking it. Why should you listen to me? And I think that's a great question. Why should you listen to me? Well, for a number of reasons. One, 15 years of investing in property, in all sorts of different property, doing all sorts of different projects. And I'm passionate about property, and I really hope that you can tell that I am sincere in wanting to help you. Hopefully that comes across in my posts. I really want to help you get on the right path if you haven't started investing yet, or if you've already been investing and some things have not gone so right, you know, maybe I can help in that area as well. So I am genuinely just wanting to help people do really well, particularly in renovating, because I'm passionate about property investing, but I get really excited when I talk about renovating. I love to renovate property. I've done lots and lots of it, you know, good, bad, and in between, but I get really excited about that. But of course, it wasn't always the case. So if you can imagine, going back to the turn of the century, so 2000, I'm in Disneyland with my two children and my mum and dad. We're only a small family. There's just 5 of us, me, my 2 kids, and mum and dad. I'm an only child. And there we are standing in Disneyland in Main Street, waiting for Tinkerbell to tap on the clock above the castle that you've seen. And Mickey Mouse has been out and done everything, but we're waiting for 2000 for it to go click. We're really happy. It's just a fantastic experience to share with my parents and my kids, and wow, how lucky am I? At that point, I'm back at uni. I've left teaching and I've gone back to uni to do my psychology degree. My kids are in good schools, they're happy. My dad's over in South America working at a great job. He's in management over there, travels the world. And mum's happy. She's going to go and join dad at his job for the first time and stay over there for 6 months. So all of this stuff is like really exciting. So we come back from our America trip, and 2 days later I go to the airport to see my dad off, and just to take an opportunity to say thank you for the family holiday. You know, we haven't done such a big holiday like that before, and we had such a good time, and it was really lovely. So it was just the last chance to say thanks, Dad, you know. And then a couple of months later, it turns out that that was the last time I would see my father alive. He died of a sudden heart attack with no warning at all. That was a very difficult year, and my mum then was diagnosed with lung cancer. Now, she died in my arms 12 months later, as we had planned, but to say I was devastated would be an understatement. So I wasn't really sure what to do, where to go. My uni had deferred my case, but my friend said to me, why don't you come and come to a property investment course? We're going into town. It's just a 2 or 3 hour seminar. I thought, well, why not? A bit cynical about the whole property, didn't really know much about it. Mum and I had built some houses after Dad had died, because she didn't want to be in that house anymore, and then of course then she was gone. So okay, there's free champagne, it'll be okay. Well, it's interesting that you go along to these things not really knowing what to expect. I connected with the guy that was running the seminar. Long story short, I went onto a boot camp, and that meeting and that 3-day seminar changed my life and the life of my kids. So I never really looked back. I came back, I was on fire. I felt I had nothing to lose. I had a lot of obstacles, which I will tell you about in later times. But for now, it wasn't easy. It was hard, and I worked really hard. But property was a savior, and it wasn't my life choice. You could tell I was on a very clear plan going left, and all of a sudden I was going right. But it was great, and it has been great, and it has given myself and my kids an amazing lifestyle, and I'm very, very grateful. And now what I'm trying to do is give back. So that's a little bit about me and my journey. I guess the lesson, if you like, or what I'm trying to get over to you, is that don't let obstacles stand in your way. Sometimes life dishes us a difficult serve, but it's not necessarily what happens to us. It's what we do with it, and how we overcome it, and how we get up, dust ourselves off, and have another go. And for you, maybe property is that way, or maybe it's a little step. But I guess what I'm trying to say is give it a go. I mean, you never know. I don't know where you are in the world. I don't know which part of your property journey that you're on, but I think that if you are watching me and following my posts, that you are definitely interested. So take some action, follow some of my steps that I'm encouraging you to do, and who knows, maybe your life could change like mine did. Okay, it was really nice talking to you. I hope this is okay, and I will do future posts. All right, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.